Am I misunderstanding? It just shows you where the path of grace leads to. Hello, I. Oh, hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Elden Ring, where last time we went to... We took on the memory... Not a memory. We actually took on Lich Dragon Fortisax. And then Thea was killed by D... No, let me not passive voice that. D the Younger then murdered the crap out of Thea because he's a giant monster. And I came back here to Thea's room in Round Table Hold because when I was watching that, I wanted to look more at the painting here. When I was watching parts of that video back, I just don't know what the painting is. Like, it seems like someone important. I mean, it looks a lot like the Nashandra painting from Dark Souls 2, who was the kind of the evil death queen. But I don't think it's that. I think it's just Marika, isn't it? I'll bet it's just Marika, but it's an unusual picture of Marika, if it is. She has the white hair, I think that's Marika, but it's... Every time we see Marika, it's this kind of up close, and it's this kind of distance, she's an icon. Here, it's like very personal. I don't know what to read into that. But this is like... I don't know. I really don't know. It's a very different look at her if that is Marika, as I suspect. And as we're back at the Prince of Death's throne with that... I don't even know what to make of that body, of that mountain of like flesh and scales and nose and stuff, but I was thinking more about a couple of the parts from that whole D and Thea interaction. A few things. D calls Thea Godwyn's mother. He said, "Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead." And he was saying that in a direct address to Godwyn. I have to imagine this is some sort of like... I don't think Thea was there and Thea gave birth to Godwyn. I think it's more like as a deathbed companion. I think that's likely to be more of like a religious role. Like that everyone who lays with her and who she somehow births into death is considered a child of her. Given how she talked at the end, especially about about that mending rune. That's my best guess, at least. Something also was about after he died, because again, her body is still here. His body is not, but his gear was here. It's possible we'll see him later, but his final words were, "Honeyed rays of gold deliver my spirit." What if his actions in the eyes of the Erdtree and the Greater Will were considered righteous ones? And he was actually, like, raptured up. Like, his body was taken, his stuff was left behind. What if the honeyed rays of gold did deliver him? Absolutely possible. Could be. And I don't know what they were about anyway, what the Brothers D were. I hope we get more on that, because that they were inseparable twins who were reviled as accursed beings. At first, I thought that meant they were some kind of, like, mutated, like, twin body thing that was, that only the Golden Order accepted because, I don't know. What if they were just really awful? Like, if they were accursed because they were just murderous monsters and only the if they were just so anti those who live in death bigoted that only the Golden Order was like, yeah, we want some of that. And everyone else is like, are you kidding me? No, get away from me. That could absolutely be. That seems actually more likely. Another little thing from last time is here at the Minor Erdtree Church, Melina recounted the echoes of Marika, who said she declared she was going to search the depths of the Golden Order. She was going to try to understand it better to increase their faith, their grace. And then she said she was going to do all that. Those blissful early days of blind belief are long past. And then she said, "My comrades, why must ye falter?" She's on a level that none of the demigods or none of the other characters we've met have been on. maybe save the Greater Will. Her comrades in this case have to be the Newman. But I don't know that we've met another Newman. I don't know that we've met another Newman other than her, or we haven't met her, but I don't know that we've like heard about specific Newmen other than her, but there must have been others. And two final things as we're here in the sealed tunnel in Altus Plateau before we get started on this new dungeon are, one, about Spirit Ashes. I've been thinking just more about it, and I'm not wedding myself to any one particular way. I'll kind of play it by ear, but I think my general take will try to be to at least try a boss 3 or 4 times before breaking out Spirit Ashes. Because I do like the idea of the idea from the comments that Spirit Ashes can be like, I don't know, it's like a party that's with you. Like it's like these companions that are with you along the way and kind of fill different roles, and that's some of the creativity that I enjoy about approaching these fights. But I also don't want to just disengage from fights, and I know that sometimes if you go too quickly and you don't even get to see mechanics, you don't get to engage with it, and so I think that's where I'm going to be from now, at least for the near future. So, and one more thing is Hervé Gonin mentioned that apparently destined death that they keep coming up just means death, like the death that is destined for everyone, like just the idea that people can be mortal, or that everyone can be mortal. And so, yeah, that's apparently what destined death is. So let's go into the tunnel. Where are you? Oh, here. Okay. So we're going to the sealed tunnel. We already got... All right, we got minor stuff here. Just a minor problem. Nothing to worry about. We're going with Keen Knight Rider Flail. What's that green thing about? Oh, whoops. I don't know what your green crystals are. I don't remember what those are, but let me actually replace my Halig Drake talisman, my Bolt Drake talisman with my Krusty Crab, what the hell? With my Crimson Dagger talisman and Viridian. Let's replace this with something more kind of standard. You know what? Vigor, screw it. Let's try Radagon Soar Seal. We haven't messed with these, like, increases damage taken stuff. We'll see how badly we get wrecked with this. If it's very badly, I'll drop off of it, but I'll try it. Nope, no fire for you, friend. I saw you getting ready. All right, let's kill the innocent workers first, and then we'll move on. Vulgar militia's down here. Where there's one, there's often more. Okay, there's a path over there. Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing. What are you going to get me access to? Smithing Stone 3 and 4. Meh. Meh, I say. I mean, it's probably okay, but a little bit meh. No, that's not it. Okay. It's not it, right? Is this a false wall? Yes, it is. Okay. Golden Rune 5, and let's continue beyond the false wall. And let's actually light up. Blaze it, right? Watch for... Right, so there's some ledges along the way. Let's reinvestigate those ledges first. It's from here. Yeah. Smithing Stone 5, yeah. I am into it. Anything down there? No, it looks like death. Yeah, okay. You're not great at disguising your illusory walls, even though one did fool me earlier, so I shouldn't talk. Like, there's not even a why even bother disguising this? I'm sure there's a reason, but it could just be flavor, and that's okay. Like the flavor of something that's... I guess that's true. You know, it's not... That actually makes more sense to me. I was good... Oh, and I like that they're the gold... This is like the golden roots, because the roots of the Erdtree are really stretching everywhere, aren't they? It's not supposed to be like a secret hideaway burglar tunnel. It's just it's a sealed tunnel. There were cave-ins, there was mining. It's got blocked off in different ways. I think it's actually, you know, I take it back. I'm okay with the idea that I'm okay with the idea that it's not like illusions. They're just, I'm clearing some rubble. Actually, after all, there was a body right there. Someone dived in a cave-in, maybe. So we can go there. So there's a few paths. Let's go to you first. You missed. Let me switch to a more dexterous... Oh, shit. You know what? This is not working. This feels... Nope, this feels unnecessary. Let me use that to build up statuses against stuff where I want to keep some distance at least. Okay, alright. Oh, right, I am... Shoot, oh my gosh. Nope. Okay, alright. I have to get my bearings. We're gonna be okay. I did like that Stake of America there. Or is that a Stake of America or not? I'm not sure. The Stakes of America are those the little obelisk things, like the little stone things pointing out of the ground, or are they these people? I think that's a Stake of America, but it's not really a stake. I don't know. I could be wrong. So we can get around this by going down below. Can we crouch under it? No. We can definitely jump down, but let me explore the rest of this room here. It's hard to tell which is progress or not. Hell no. Hell no. I see you down there. I don't think I can make it, but... Yeah, that's not a winning strategy. That's not what my people would call a winning strategy. I feel like I'm going to get wrecked as soon as I go down there. What is that? What is that? It's just fire? No. I'll bet I have to get her, the Iron Maiden, to... Well, we're going down here anyway. I have to get her to break this thing. Charge my way, friend. Walk my way. Yeah! I think we did it. Buckler is not what I want for this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how... Once I'm in its death wheel, I don't know how to break out of it. I think I just have to get away. Oh. Nice hit. Nope, nope, nope. That was a mistake. I got greedy. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. We can get this. Take two. And what was this anyway? Smithing Stone 6. Worth it. Nope, roll too early. No. Oh, no! I didn't roll at all, I guess. Or, realistically, I rolled too late because I pressed the button at a little bit late, but that means not rolling at all, basically. Okay, heal up, and we're okay. Yeah, that's how we get some chunks of damage in. All right. Nope, stay away while you're spinning up. Yeah, so this is the kind of enemy I don't want to have a buckler against. Nope, too... Oh, I thought I got that too late. Goodbye, Iron Virgin. So is this the Stake of Marika, or this is something else? There was a somber 5 down there, but that was about it. So let me keep looking. So there's two directions I can go in now. There's this way, which looks terminal then, at least. Oh, you jumped me. Yeah, I thought you were going to try to jump over me, not jump on me. Stone Sword Key, and so that leaves only one path. I think one path, right? Yeah. So the only way to get through here is to jump down, right? There's exploding stone eye things. Why are they here? Grace Mimic. Never really used a Grace Mimic, but the Path of Grace doesn't seem that hard to find. Is there some... Am I misunderstanding? It just shows you where the Path of Grace leads to. Hello, I. Oh, shit. There was a second one. You were the distraction. Nice job. I thought I was far enough away, and I was wrong. Old Fang. Excellent treasure, but I know that it's mostly a breadcrumb to show you that you can get around it. Oh, fuck. This is... I was mocking these, and boy was I wrong. They keep getting me. Now we're smelling like boss territory. Maybe? Maybe. Nothing else that I'm seeing in this prior room, so yeah, let's continue on. Bright spot. There's a... body over there. How do I get that? That's how. Lightning grease. What are we expecting here? A gladiator? A tree spirit? It could be a tree spirit. Rune Bear. A near-death experience. Ruin fragments, thank you. This is some Eternal City stuff, isn't it? Like that architecture, that kind of columns with the round archway. I don't know what to expect here anymore. Crystallians are usually not sneaky. Oh, I missed something over there. I don't know what this boss is going to be. Also, I think I understand now that the Stakes of Marika are the statues with the one arm missing, and the... So yeah, the Stakes of Marika are those, the pillars are and the Stakes of Marika are the ones that say where you can revive. The pillars are the small stone pillars are the things that show when you can summon an Ash of War, or a Spirit Ash. Alright, what are we expecting? Onyx Lord. Eternal City was right. Okay. Can I block? Can I parry you? That's the real question of the day. Yes, I can, I think. Well, I mean, I think it's possible, not whether I can parry you. That's a different question. I don't think... Can you parry overhead smashes? I assume no. Ah. I haven't parried in a while. Maybe not the best time to get my chops back. Not sure the difference between an Onyx Lord and an Alabaster Lord. Are they different? Is one black, the other's white? There we go. That's the parry I'm talking about. Probably unnecessary, but pretty fun anyway. In fact, let's see. I don't think you're a stone skin. No, you are a stone skin Lord. I do want to use a mace. We've heard all in all about how stone your skin is. Okay, we're gonna run to the side. That seems the strategy. Nope. Yeah. Now we're getting it. Getting back into the swing of it. Love the gravity coloring, the gravity abilities in this game. And bop. Nope, too early. Not too early there. That's pretty fun. And wait till you get up, and we're gone. Got you. Alright, Onyx Lord down. Onyx Lord's Greatsword. Enemy felled. Yeah, just kind of regular big enemy, but enemy. Greatsword forged from golden-hued meteoric ore. The blade conceals gravity manipulating magic. A weapon unique to Onyx Lords, a race of ancients with skin of stone who were said to have risen to life when a meteor struck long ago. Yeah, but isn't that the Alabaster Lords too? Onyx Lord's Repulsion. I guess, I mean, they're both different stone types. They could have just risen from different meteors. Does that mean there were multiple meteors? Not just a stell? Thrust the armament into the ground to create a gravity well, and it sends enemies flying. Wait, it sends enemies flying, or it sucks them in? Not sure. But that's the sealed tunnel. And that's something else, apparently. I wasn't expecting to come out here. I guess I'd seen this on the map. I just didn't have any remote inkling of how we were going to get there. What is that also? Oh, that's the Erdtree. That's literally the Erdtree over here, isn't it? No, the Erdtree is... I don't know. I don't know. We'll worry about that later. This looks like a Divine Tower, but the Divine Tower is over there, isn't it? That's the Divine Bridge. I was assuming that was connected to the Divine Tower. This is different. Divine Tower of West Altus. Is there another Divine Tower over here in East Altus? Is that even... That's not... It's tightly blocked shut. The quest for WD-40 begins. That, it looks like fuzzier. I'm not... I think that means... The fuzzier texture means it's death, I think, to try to jump down there. Divine Tower of West Altus, the gate. Very interesting. So maybe after we kill Morgott, this is where we go to charge up the thing? Could well be. Next, I'm going to head to the Outer Wall Battleground again to try to check out this northeast area. Can't get over these ridiculous giant great bows or great arrows. These are great arrows, right? Okay, sorry. I didn't see the bats. Now I do. Like, what could even have fired these bolts? It's not a giant. Like, we've seen the giant golem archers. They do not fire things like this. This would be fired by, like, the Erdtree itself if it grew arms. No problem. So that takes us down here where we were before. Yeah. What was that? Did that person just invisible themselves? They just used the perfume on themselves, a perfume on themselves that made them invisible. That is so cool. You're carrying a treasure chest. Give it to me. A golden rune 12. Was that what was in the treasure chest? That was really cool. So we're heading up here, up this section here. It looks like a big graveyard. Let's bring out, yeah, Sacred Blade, the Sacred Blade mace I have. That sounds like a reasonable choice. Another Grace Mimic. For those who have lost the path of grace and want to find it again. Are these skeletons that they're like? Oh, a merchant. Okay. Hello, merchant. How are you doing? You're wearing gold. Permit merchant's shack.
On there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
Purchase. What could you have? Profit. So you got the profit stuff. I guess that makes sense. This is profit starting gear. Below the capital. 10 golden sunflowers. Perfume bottle. Yes, please. Upper class robe. Embroidered bright green robe worn by noble children. Donning such a robe is traditionally the child's first show of burgeoning independence. And consort's trousers. Distinguished great shield. This is a very fancy place. Sentry's torch. Torch given to protectors of the Erdtree. Its flames are bestowed with a special incantation which allows the We're buying this. It allows the bearer to see assassins cloaked in veils. Furnished on behalf of the Erdtree and the grace-given Lord. That's Morgott, I think. Such that a knight of black knives will never come again. Torch especially effective against those who are weak to fire. We are buying the heck out of you. And what is this distinguished great shield? Featuring sumptuous ornamentation used by the scions of great families. Due to their excessive size, these shields were at times seen as the hallmark of little lordlings, who were too timid to earn a few nicks and scratches. It's not quite as sick a burn as the Bloodborne shield, but it's close. It's pretty close. Below the capital. Below the royal capital of Leyndell is a vast network of sewers. The well in the city reaches deep into its tunnels. The well in the city below reaches deep into the tunnel, into like a sewer tunnel? I'm glad they have sewage. Or, yeah, I'm glad they have a sewer system. I don't think that's what Deeper Depths is. Deeper Depths did not look like... There was no... It's a big skull. Oh, God, it's a... It's you. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with some of the... gotcha. Okay, with some of the skull-clad snails that Inspector Garrus... Necromancer, Garrus. We're going to deal with some of those. Almost perfect timing. I don't think this is going to be a boss, but it feels like it could be. Am I feeling earthquakes, or am I just, like, hallucinating? I thought I felt rumbling. It might have just been, like... Hello? I got lucky there. It might have just been... Like... I don't know what it was. Was it just the sound of, like, the... it might have just been the snail coming out of its... Like a slug, the snail's coming... Or was it... Yeah. Like a slug, the snail's coming out of its shell. No, like a snail, the slug's coming out of its shell. Yeah, it might just be one of the death snails. A winged crystal tier. What are you? I know you're for the physics flask, which I should check into again. I haven't updated that in a while. Temporarily reduces equip load. That sounds terrible. That sounds really bad. Like, that sounds... Who would ever... I'm sure it has its uses, but boy, that sounds terrible. Like, why would you ever equip such a load that's heavy enough, that's too heavy usually, that you'd want sometimes? Like, that's good enough sometimes when you make yourself lighter. I guess if you're, like, right on the border of medium and light, or heavy and medium, and you sometimes want to get temporarily to a lighter roll, but... Ugh, boy, that compared to the other options... That sounds like one of the worst. I think it literally sounds like the worst I could possibly think of. The worst I've seen yet. Outside of, like, the intelligence boosting ones for me. There we go. I've been around here kind of looking for stuff, and I see now... Is this going to be about a monument? Is this going to be about another defense of Leyndell? Like the second defense of Leyndell? Yeah. The second defense of Leyndell, the fell omen stacks high the corpses of heroes, yet the Erdtree remains unshaken. How noble. I really feel like the fell omen and I are not that far apart. I feel like more, oh, what's his name? Margit. I feel like Margit probably is more sympathetic than he seems. Or seemed at first to me. Anyone who's like an omen leader fighting against the Erdtree is probably in the right, at least to some significant degree. So we're heading down now. Down towards minor Erdtree land. let's mark a little skull there to be wary. Are you going to be messing with me as I deal with the minor Erdtree? Where is the minor Erdtree? Should be like right there, right? Am I misreading the map? Ah, hello, friend. I thought there would be a minor Erdtree here. It doesn't seem to be. How am I going to... Yeah. Is there a safe... Because there seems to be this chain of giants shooting. How are we going to deal with this? Let's deal with it by not dealing with it just yet. What happens if we just run past it? I thought there would be a minor Erdtree over there. Is that a Tree Sentinel? It looks kind of Tree Sentinel-ish. Let's not deal with that. Oh, God. Hello. Nope, wrong thing. Is this going to hide me? Not well. Yeah, I think this is the better way to approach it from up top. You have... I'm less worried about that one, so let's deal with this one next. No problem. Just have to get the right angle on you. So was there not a minor Erdtree over here? Oh, it's that. It's like in very early bloom. It's very young. Very, very young. What am I looking at? It's an omen. Did the omen kill it? Huh. Interesting. Shoot, okay. Death perfume and stuff. Yeah, I deserve that. What are y'all doing? You have the same like religious shackle around your neck that we saw before, but instead of being dressed in like the tan that Corrin has, or that the Prophet has, you're dressed in black. Twiggy, cracked here, and crimson. So did the omen here kill the omen? And like, are those some like death acolyte sort of things? Twiggy, cracked here, briefly stop rune loss on death in mixed physics. It's an interesting option. Crimson Tear, restore half of total HP in mixed physics. Didn't I have... Wasn't this one of the first ones? It's the other half. You can restore... You can do a full HP restore if you want. That's what it means. Okay. Understood. Look at the snow. Oh, that's somewhere we're going eventually, isn't it? We haven't had the snow zone in this game, and we definitely know they're out there. I mean, all the Ronnie stuff. We've heard of a couple of snowy locations, Zamor, Kaiden. Do I even need to deal with this thing? There is a chance it just whomps me. Yeah, let's try to deal with it. I don't like the idea of leaving stuff unkilled. Your ankles are protected, though. I actually don't love the idea of dealing with you, but we're going to try it anyway, because you're here. Because you do have weak points on you, it's just I don't know how to get to them. Like, here. I guess that's how. I would go for the... Yeah, that's how. Nope, wrong thing. Nope, don't... Oh, whatever. So now with it unlocked... Yeah, so that's how I do it. No, no! I'm not used to unlocking. Alright, finally. It wasn't really worth waiting. For... Oh, it was worth... That was worth killing because it got me back my flasks. It wasn't really worth waiting for him to just slam down the sword in a way that left his wrists vulnerable. Yeah, that's okay. And let's see what this thing is. Are you a Tree Sentinel? You sort of look like one. Like a Draconic Tree Sentinel. You're going to use lightning stuff on me? Are you riding a dragon horse? It looks like you might be. Yeah, there we go. That's not unexpected. Alright, you are cool as hell. Oh, I was using Cerulean Tears. How do I do this? Do I run? No, running is not enough. Let's try you unmounted. Yeah, at least I can dodge that. Sacred Blade is not the thing I want. Too late, too early, too early. Too early? I mean, it was certainly too early. I wasn't... Yeah, mounted may not be the way to go. Give me a Stake America or something. No, I guess not. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so... changes. First off, we'll change this to a... Bolt Drake +1 talisman. I say first off, is that the only off? That might be the only off. I don't think we can parry you, but we're gonna try. No, not the horse stomp. That I think we might be able to parry. That we probably can't. I don't know. We can parry you. Well, that changes the whole tenor of this conversation, doesn't it? Yeah, we're okay. It doesn't mean we're going to do it well, but we're going to try because it's fun as hell. Or it's dramatic when it lands, at least. Okay. I understand. You can spit fire. I'm very proud of you. Oh, yeah, okay. The downside of parrying is it's very high risk. High risk, high fun. Oh, okay. Nope, nope. Can't get greedy. Can't get greedy. I'm already greedy by doing this. Okay, here we go. So that's us. Okay, yep. This is gonna suck. Good timing. When it pulls his arm down. I don't know if we can still do that, or if the risk might be too high at that point. It might be too high. I don't care. I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, I don't know that that's a great idea. Again, I'm going to keep trying this a little bit, but it's probably not a super winning strategy. No, you know what? No, let's stick with it a little bit longer. So, I don't know if I'll be able to parry the overhand strike, so I have to maybe just be careful about... Even if I can, I don't know if it's worth it. And once it's in lightning mode, I don't know if it's worth it at all. I can. I technically can, anyway. The best kind of can. Alright. That is new. New and awesome. Yeah, I'm almost out of flask. This is not... At least in this phase, I have to be... Thought I got it that time. There. Waited a little bit longer. That is so cool! And we're super dead. I don't care. There. The lightning is gone. That's a temporary thing. It's not a permanent thing. It's long term though. It's like not a permanent phase shift though. Nope, too early, too early. I thought I got it a little bit late. Okay, we're doing okay. This is I like this fight quite a lot. I think I'm going to give it one more try without an Ash of War, and then I will try to see who I want to bring into the fray. I'm not counting that. I'm going to give it another try without an Ash. No, 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 no! Alright. Who do we want to bring in for this? I'll admit, I'm still struggling with this because it feels like giving up. But it's always going to feel like that, and I'm okay with bringing in help. Ugh. It sounds gross, but I'm gonna do it. Who do we want for this? I don't want anyone. I'm gonna try it again. I'm enjoying it as is right now, kind of. Nope, too early. Way too early there. And it feels like this is like a training dummy as much as a fight I'm like struggling with. Nope. Big smashes like that are probably not safe to, the fire. How did I miss that last one? Too early? Way too early. Wow, okay. Two. Okay. And run and hit. Oh, I thought I got that. Back off. Nope. Something hit me there. Okay. Nope. Bad. Nope, I thought I was going for a swing, not a horse blast. There. I should run towards it when he does that. Fire. 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 Oh, another fire. And another fire. Okay, all right. And then, are you just a machine fire now? There. Nope. Yeah, so once I miss one of those, I really have to get out. Too early, too early. That was my best attempt yet, by far. Not even close. I think at the end I got a little bit too... I have to get more aggressive in the lightning phase. Or do I? Get away, get away. Heal up. Fire? Yep, I got it that time. Ah! Barely survived that. One. Dodge. Yeah. Oh, I should roll into that. And that? No, that was the aftershock got me. No, no, no! Nope, please no, please no. Please let me heal. Please let me heal. Thank you. Bless your little Draconic Tree Sentinel heart. Stomp. Okay. There. Oh, hit the button. Hit the attack button. I'm just not hitting the attack button, like when I'm jumping. I don't know why. Nope, roll, roll! Nope, too locked into the potion. Nope, just get out. Just get out. Just recover. I thought I parried that. I don't know about that one. There we go. And we got him. That was I friggin' love that fight. That was a blast. Good job, game. That was so much fun. Dragon Great Claw, Dragonclaw Shield. So why didn't I use a Spirit Ash there? I think it's really because I treated it as practice for parrying, because I'm enjoying parrying quite a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I'm glad I think it was James Baker who suggested I check into it, and ooh, hello, and or just think about trying it again. And I'm glad I'm doing it. So it is a lot of another fun way to play the game. You're pointing over there, you say. Okay. It's an incredibly fun way to engage with enemies, and I'm out of practice with it. I did it very early on in the game. I did it a bunch, and I was having fun with it, and so I was having fun with it in a way that I didn't feel like I needed to supplement that fun by bringing in an Ash of War or a Spirit Ash. I think it would have been totally fine to do that, but I was just enjoying the challenge that particular challenge I was giving myself there, and the game was giving me. So another entrance to Leyndell here. I'm going to wrap it up shortly, but after this, I'm going to, I think, take this down here and see what's downstairs. Am I? Yeah, I think I will. What is this place, though? Capital Rampart. Did I see an anti-torrent field? I did. I think this is going to be another, like, dungeon. Like another Stormveil style dungeon. Dragon Greatclaw, weapon said to have been whittled from the claw of a great ancient dragon, wielded by grotesque tree sentinels, rude, who yet serve the Erdtree. The claw is enwreathed with lightning and tears through the dragon's feeble descendants with ease. So it's good against non-ancient dragons. Okay. And it's lightning used. And this is, I mean, it's got to be the full strength, 30 strength. And then there was something else. Yeah, Dragonclaw Shield. Great shield said to have been whittled from the claw of a great... Yep, imbued with lightning. Okay. And it's shield bash. How is this such a good game? How did it not let... It had so much hype around it. How did it not let the hype down? How is that even possible? I don't know, but I'm glad. It's given me about 160 hours, 170 hours at this point of fun. A lot of those hours were fun, I can say that at least. And yeah, I'll wrap it up here, and next time we will start out by going down here, checking out that, and whatever's up here. Probably be a catacombs. I think a catacombs. Yeah, see you later. Oh, one more thing. Of course, there's always one more thing. I want to level up. Dexterity to 64. Bye-bye.